Hey guys, the boy with boy effects, and I'm here again to show you guys how to catch spike and how to also scalp effectively on the crash 300. I'm gonna be sharing these indicator settings with you guys. So please, big shout out to you all that are on the VIP. I'm very happy that you guys are winning. Of course, we are winning. So here's the VIP. We are hitting TP. Of course, TP came early, and we don't lose here. You see, we're giving them the market. We are hitting TP's free signal. And let me hit you guys. This free signal was from one of my students. Here is the chart. Let me show you guys the chart. This is the chart I had with him. He brought this up. And so, guys, the mentorship is going on in case you want to learn how to run these things on your own, how to trade on your own. Hit me up. This is not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Hit me up. Let's learn together. Let me help you. You don't have to wait for indicators to come your way. No, you don't have to. If you want to join the VIP, of course, you can also hit me up. Check the description of this video. You are going to find the link to our Telegram group. So as you can see, this is a real account. This is a real account, and it's running in profit right now from a trade that we gave, and we were catching spikes. And now you want to know how I do this. How did I catch these spikes? I'm going to show it to you. But please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. So now let's go to the chat. Here is the crash 300. As you can see, here is the 4-hour time frame. Of course, I don't really use indicators to trade, but I give indicators so that you can use it to at least help you in case you can't really trade, help you to find these spots where spikes. Okay, guys, that was a spike right now. That was a spike right now. You see that? That was a spike right now. So this is going to show you how to get into the trade and how to leave it. But I am a trader that uses price action to trade, and this is price action, which, wow, that was another spike, guys. That was another massive spike, and we are in huge profit. So as I said, this is price action that I'm using to trade because, as you can see, I have all my analysis on my chart already, and I am in massive profit. I can't even talk about that right now. You see this? I have my analysis already, and it has just respected this trend line here that I drew. This trend line here has been respected. So guys, this thing is very easy to understand. So I know you want to get to know how to use these indicators. Well, indicators, yeah, they work very well. They do work, but I myself don't depend fully on it. That's why if you come to my class, you won't see me really teaching about indicators. What I'm going to be teaching you is price action. But let me just give it to you guys in case you want to know how to use this indicator to catch spikes. Of course, you're going to go to the 1 minute time frame. This works perfectly on the 1 minute time frame. So you use the 1 minute time frame. But first, you must go to the higher time frame to determine where the market is going to. Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Of course, you don't have to trade against the trend. Imagine that you don't have to trade against the trend. And also know that the crash, the boom, anything that has to do with crash and boom doesn't respect your stop loss. It doesn't respect your stop loss, okay? It's only when you're trading against spikes that your stop loss can be respected. Why? Because it goes step by step. Each step, each candlestick that is forming, eventually gets to your stop loss. It's going to stop. But if it's a spike, it's just coming down on you. So I hope you understand that. So you have to go on the higher time frame to determine where the direction of the market is going. As you can see here, this market has just been this way, and we've made so much profit from this market already. We've made so much profit from this market already because at every touch here, we're going for a sell. Every touch here, you see, it came down, broke this, our support became a resistance, retested, we went in there, and we got so much spikes. So guys, I'm not even going to talk about that right now. So I'm going to show you how to use this indicator. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Subscribe. It encourages me to do more for you. Of course, this account that we are managing right now is in huge profit, and we are in massive, as in, you can't even talk about how the money is going already, and you know it's already blue. Why don't you learn to do this thing alone? So as I was saying, you go to the higher time frame, find the direction of the market, find the trend of the market. Is it ranging? If it's ranging, I'll say allow the market to go. Allow the market to go. But if it's not ranging, you have to find the trend and from there follow up from that trend. So now after you found your direction, you now go up to the 1 minute time frame. You go into the 1 minute time frame because that's where it's going to be very visible on your indicator window. Here is my indicator window, and here is the main chart. Now I'm using just 3 indicators. That's the RSI. Okay, I'd say 2. Okay, because moving average is 2 of them, but with different settings. So I'm using the RSI, moving average, and another moving average, all on the indicator window, not on the main window. I'm not using anything on the main window, just the indicator window. So now, first and foremost, how, if you're using this on the Crash 300, you might want to know, how do I catch spikes? Yeah, how do I catch spikes? Let's start with the spikes because it's spikes that we are catching right now. It's spikes that we are catching right now. Although after this video, I'm going to end this trade. I'm going to be logging out of the trade, taking my profit. Because why am I saying so? Looking at the 1 hour, you see that there might be a little bit of confusion here, whereby you don't know if it's going to be respecting this trend line or it's going to be respecting this trend line. So you have to be very careful. If it breaks, then we are sure of going for a sell. So at this very soon, I'm going to be closing out based on what I've seen already. So as we were talking, we were saying, you go on the 1 minute time frame. Now you see that we have the level 90, level 70, 30, 15, and 12. All this from the RSI. All this from the RSI. So the RSI are like our invisible support and resistance. If you don't want to draw it all on your main chart, if you're not using price action but you just want to catch spikes, once the market gets to this level, the level 70, and goes above it, we are sure of getting a spike. So what am I saying in essence is, if you want to catch a spike with this indicator, you have to wait for the market to get above level 70 before you think of going in to catch spikes. So now you see that this blue and the green here, the green and blue indicators, those are our moving average, while here is our RSI. So as I said earlier, you have to go to the higher time frame to first of all know which direction the market is going to, and of course is a downtrend. Although on the 1 hour time frame, you've seen that there might be a little bit of market being unstable at this region here. Okay, at this region here. So after you found out that, now you know that once the market gets above level 70, you can go in to catch spikes. This here is a confirmation. Once it gets to this level, you see this moving average, once it gets to this level, this is the level 90, which has crossed above level 70, you go in for a sell. Now I'm going to back test this to show you that this is how it's been going on. Same thing happened here, and if you should go, same thing has happened here, but this wasn't a really good entry, or should I say sell, except you just want to catch spike. You should wait for it to get to this level, at least get above level 70, getting to level 80, where all of them converge before you go in for a sell. Let me tell you something now. These indicators actually works, but how long does it work? You can't really tell how long it's going to work. It might work now and work again. This thing is all about time frame. It's all about what's been going on, because what happens now might actually happen again in the next a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and all of that. So you should always be alert when you're using this. Be sure about it's working, still being valid, because I bring out these indicators based on how the market is, how it has been in the past. Like maybe let's say, even if you take this down to weeks or months ago, you see that it has always been that way. So I try to make this very convenient for you guys. You see this? So whenever I get above that level, we are sure of a sell. Now, you might want to know, how about if I want to scalp? It's going to be just the opposite. It's just going to be the opposite. Now you see that whenever market gets to this level, that's why we have the level 30 and 15 here. Whenever all of these converge at this region here, it's sure for you to get into this market and catch at least 10 candlesticks. 10 candlesticks. At least 10 candlesticks. It's scalping. And you should also know that it doesn't, once you're scalping, you're trading against crash. If you're trading crash and you're scalping, know that once the market comes down, it's not going to respect your stop loss. If you're trading boom and you're trading against the spikes of boom, once the market spikes up, it's not respecting your stop loss. So that's why when you're trading against spikes, be very careful. Be very careful. It can blow your account. So you have to be very, very careful, in the sense that you are looking at scalping is just like get into the market, make profit, and move out. I'm not here to hold it for too long. It's just to get in, make profit. Maybe you are using a small account, maybe $100 account, and you just want to make, maybe your target for a day is maybe $5, $10. You can just get in, catch few candlesticks, and just, even if you don't make up to that target, but it's better that you get into a better trade. That's why it's good to learn so that you can get into any trade you want to, as far as the setup is sure. As far as the setup is sure, you get into any trade that you want to. So as I said, once the market gets down to this region, that's when we get in for a scalp, and you can only go in for a scalp if you are sure that the market, oh guys, we also caught another spike, we also caught another spike, okay, we also caught another spike. So you've seen why these spikes are coming. These spikes are coming because this is the trend. The trend is a downtrend. It has respected. Once I saw this market, it came here, gave me a spike, and came down here. This VIX, okay, this crash 300 has been respecting this, but seeing this trend here, I can't really tell what will be happening soon. So that's why I said I was going to take my profit and leave. Of course, I'm not greedy. You've seen the account size. Yes, you've seen the account size, but I'm just all about making some couple of bucks, not about making millions in a couple of hours. I mean, accumulate. That's what I talk about in my channel, accumulate. So guys, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you use settings on your demo first, but I would really advise you learn price action. Get a mentorship, a mentor that can teach you price action, that understands price action. Of course, we are running intensive class whereby the mentorship is going to be very straight to the point. I teach you the basics. What you can, if you're sharp enough, you can learn this in less than a month. I promise you that. That's how it is. You've seen that it was my student that gave me that signal that I gave. It was even a free signal. I even gave it to the free Telegram channel. Of course, you can check the description of this video. You're gonna find the link to our free Telegram channel, and you can hit me up also from there. So guys, make sure you use these indicators well on your demo. Go to the higher time frame. Be sure that it's an uptrend. Okay, sorry, it's a downtrend. If it's a crash, make sure it's a downtrend before you go into cash spikes. Except you don't want to scalp few, but you make sure you wait for these confirmations before you scalp. Let's say the best time to scalp, let's say on this, let's go to a higher time frame. This is still a sell. I'm trying to find a place where it would have been a good time to scalp. The market has not really given us a good, okay, here could be a good place to scalp, because if you check here, if you are lucky to get to this point and you see that this is an uptrend, then this will be a good time to scalp. whereby you'll be scalping with confidence, knowing fully well that even if spike should come, it's still going to get you back to profit. It might even come and not even get to the entry. So as you can see, it has happened here. Market from here, once it touched here, it started buying. It has never come back to this level, which is let's even pull it back a little bit. Let's say you got in from this candle and your SL is somewhere behind under here, and the market has not even gotten back to 8195 ever since it went up. It has just been going up. So if you are lucky to see this kind of setup, you know it's a good time to scalp. Okay, so you are going to be in massive profit scalping. So guys, make sure you like this channel. I'm going to leave you guys now to go stay in profit. Make sure you don't allow the market to make you go making wrong decisions. Just be calm. Be calm. It's all about winning trades. As you can see, all our trades have been winning. It's not all about giving you 15 signals a day. What if out of the 15, even out of the 15, 10 are bad? Your account is gone, man. So it's all about getting the right trade. Okay. So make sure you join us on the Blue Boy team. Let's make money together. See you guys on the next video.